Switch over the best order. This.
It always rains when I go on an adventure.
Yeah, it's rough.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss
So I have to
mages.
fight that one too.
Dean was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So,
No. Ruin Guard is the
My head
name
hurts.
modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Conria.
field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad. Yeah, Paimon thinks you've been doing a real good job of that.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Alright.
Let's light it up!
Okay. I think just move. Bro.
I always bounce back. Just watch me. Benny's adventure team. I have
We're ready
failed
for that.
you.
What the hell?
Weak.
I'm good with these things here.
Your life is mine. It's nothing.
Look, is this the end of Genshin? Calm weather. Do not trust your eyes.
Let's do this again.
Let's light it up!
No, so close. Well done.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Why do they never miss?
Where's that?
Let's light it up! Going in! Off we go! Adventure to top! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
No.
Why do they never miss? I'm going in! Adventure time!
Oh.
Let's light it up! Yeah. Out of the way! Ow. Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Teamwork is dreamwork!
There we go. So I don't use more? Where?
Off we go!
Oh, this one fell. Huh? So easy. Stuck if I was near end with my health.
Let's light it up!
Suck.
Huh? This abyss base dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it.
Can it?
Is that the script of Conria?
Let's say chain.
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
The prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-leaving machine?
I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Low 50, nice.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Let me get these.
Now that's what I call treasure.
They are.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
I can't use him. Sucks.
Let's light it up! Yeah. Let's light it up!
This. There we go.
Let's light it up! Yeah. Let's light it up! Be gone! Prepare to be blown away!
Whew. There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the...
Yeah, let's go!
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. I have no problem interacting with people, but interacting with gods, that's a different story. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice.
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears. I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven.
What?
Well, enough
Revenge.
chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order
Out
members
for
in the area.
revenge.
Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Up, there he goes. What a strange man.
Let's see where he's coming from.
That's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
Looks like a choice best to avoid the situation entirely.
Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... what is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time. Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of...
He's a big scary wolf. I'll do it. So he doesn't try to kill me, hopefully. Well, fairly fine though. Come back, no.
Let's light it up! Off we go! Adventure time!
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no. Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
I'll stop
No
this.
matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain. Bow before the abyss.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Oh, let's do this.
That's gonna hurt in the Yeah!
Oh, you guys aren't gonna help me? What the hell?
Off we go! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Ow!
Come on, we can do it. Let the show be.
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Get out of here! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Get out of here! Take cover!
Whoa.
I'm going in! Why do they never miss? That's gonna hurt in the morning! Ow!
Come on.
Let's light it up!
Grant me new life.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Off we go now! Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Yeah. Ow!
The world will fall.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Come on.
The world will fall. The end will
Out of the way! Get out of here!
Damn it.
Get out of here!
The world will fall. The end is nigh.
I'll protect us.
Let me get rid of this guy real quick.
Why do they never miss? Teamwork is dreamwork!
The end.
Oh, this does a lot more damage, okay.
The world will fall. The end will come.
Be gone!
Tide.
Let's dance.
Adventure time! Ow!
The end is nigh.
Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages.
Tide.
Finger razor.
Off we go! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
The world will fall.
Let the show be.
Tide. The end will come.
That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Oh no, quit it.
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Will
Okay, now it's your turn. Get
Let's
some.
light it up! Yeah!
This guy's gonna win.
Let's light it up!
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again.
Guess we stopped
Thank
this
you.
time.
You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal.
That's a character's name.
Ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas's mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Could spin.
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes.
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too. Also, be careful.
Well, there was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Weather is not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain.
Dane, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
What to learn from the spirit of Abyss Boreas.
I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Paimon gets it. So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have won. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, It finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
I remember.
You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before.
Go to Storm Terror's lair. Give me go higher, what the hell?
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
This thing. It's almost broken. It's not gonna come back.
Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see?
It's not there.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited.
Why? You don't fight it?
What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
What are you doing?
Wow! It's a...
Eye.
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
So much
Yes.
thought.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No. I'll guard it myself.
What?
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will
I
you?
trust him.
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
You can't be with me this time? Better not get up. Before that, hold on. So. Let's go now.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go! And remember to be on your guard.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this went this way. No. Bro, no, so close.
This is just my luck.
No. Shit. This should be fun.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly.
Let me use him.
You are just as vexatious as
Let me use
ever,
the
Dane
Dane Smith.
enemy of the Abyss.
Yeah, let me use him.
I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
I can use him. No, I'm gonna die.
Blood repays blood.
Abyssal roar!
We are all but once.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let the show be.
Off we go! Let's light it up! Ow! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Yeah! Off we go! Yeah! Let's light it up!
Let's dance.
That's gonna hurt in the morning! Yeah! Let's light it up!
Away from me.
Let's light it up!
Ouchie. I feel a little weak.
Let's light it up!
No.
Off we go! Yeah! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Let's light it up! Yeah! Yeah, let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning. I'm going in!
There we go now. Now I can focus.
Get out of here! Take cover! Why do they never miss? Off we go! Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Teamwork is dreamwork! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Come on.
Grant me new life. Searching tide.
Everybody stand back!
With the world will fall. The end will come.
Off we go!
The end is nigh.
Let's Let's light it up!
The world will fall. The end.
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up! Going in! Why do they never miss?
Yeah, well, I wish I could use
Let's light it up!
D one than the blonde guy. Let's call him Devolver for a sec, but this is Dragon.
Out of the way! Yeah. Adventure time!
The world will fall. The end will
Why do they never miss? Yeah. Oh, shoot! I can't afford any more bandages.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
The world will fall.
Off we go! Let's light it up! Ow! Everybody stand back! Yeah.
The world will fall.
Adventure time! Why do they never miss? Let's light it up!
The end is nigh.
What was there?
The world will fall.
Let's light it up!
Surging tide.
That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Will fall.
Let's light it up!
The world will fall.
No,
Let's light it up!
I'm saying that.
I'm going in!
Oh, there we go. Oh. Kinda stepped in earlier, you know. What is that? Is that her brother? It is.
Prince.
Hey!
It is. Ether.
What do you mean?
Finally found you.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald. Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh.
Separate.
Your brother knows Dane?
Ether, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
Oh no.
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Ether.
One second.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria.
He tried.
A curse of immortality was laid upon
Tried
him
to help though.
to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with Destiny will see no end.
Destiny.
Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you.
Brother!
You've always had enough time.
What's through there?
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, that's right. At least now, as well as the 7.